Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres, and this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts right now. Ready now is David Fletcher, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Angels, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
First pitch of the AB now. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
A throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Batting third.
And now for the Angels, Mike Trout. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Fletcher over at second. Iglesias on at first with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1.
Count this ball, 3-2.
And he got him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Jared Walsh.
First pitch on the way. Jared Walsh stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking snap.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate is Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop,
The pitch.
Francisco Lindor.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Hard hit towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Here's a high pop-up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Dominic Smith. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Off and running is Lindor. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. A ball and no strikes.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Second inning set to go, and striding forward, the designated hitter, Kurt Suzuki.
Kurt Suzuki.
First pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Liner towards second, and now this will be a base hit for Suzuki.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 10.
Walker removed to first, just keeping him close. Justin Upton the next to hit. So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
The catcher, number
So now to the plate, Max Stassi. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So Joe Adell bats now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. In there for strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bottom of the second here with no score. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Stassi is after it. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. 1 out, runner at first. And in the bat next will be J.D. Davis. Has a look, now the pitch. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Jonathan Villar, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2.
The beauty of that sequence right there, the fastball in, now to change up away, is where do you go as a hitter? Do you cover away? Do you cover the heater in? You can't do both. You have to pick a side of the plate and hope that's where he goes.
In now, James McCann. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 0-1. Count remains at 0-2. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher. First pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's going to land foul.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Lays off 2-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. At the plate now is Jose Iglesias. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Nipped the corner, 2-2. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the AB now.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Lindor.
A windup and the 0-1. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Stassi goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Now into the box, Dominic Smith.
2. Dominic Smith.
First pitch on its way. The 0-1 on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
First offering. Now that's popped up. McNeil over to his left. One down. Ready now for L.A. Jared Walsh. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And he struck him out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be the imposing power bat, Pete Alonso. First pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Rendon has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And he can't pick it up cleanly. To second for one. So now here is Michael Conforto. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Conforto.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Nimmo leads off first with one away. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next, it'll be J.D. Davis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. And he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run.
Well, you can see when that one was tracking towards home. That was a hanging breaker right over the middle part of the plate. That one wasn't coming back.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar.
Designated hitter.
As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Stassi corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now to bat, Justin Upton. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Skied down the left field line.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And the catcher, Max Stassi, will be the next to bat. First delivery to him. Fouled off. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Smith is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
7. Joe.
First pitch on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Alonso is there, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, James McCann.
The catcher,
ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Walsh is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch
6.
coming. Here it is.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Now the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The bat, number 4, shortstop, Jose.
Walker removed to first. Runner back safely. At the plate now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Angel shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Still 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Trevor May takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 65.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. Iglesias stands at second with no outs. A ball and a strike. Count moves to a 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going. Swing
and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now here's the first offering. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next it'll be the outfielder, Dominic Smith.
The left fielder, Dominic.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Center fielder, number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Nimmo.
Line towards center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
The right fielder,
stepping in now, Michael Conforto. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nimmo on third with 2 out. Hit weakly back to the mound. Over to first, and that retires the side. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Kurt Suzuki.
Now the pitch. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Got him. And now in the box, Justin Upton. Grounded out in his last at-bat.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, here is Max Stassi. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss got him reaching. McCann has it. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
And there's ball one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will get this one. Ready on 1 and 2. Pitch popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Still 1 and 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Adele is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Next up from New York, Jonathan Villar. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next for the Mets, James McCann. 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now here's the first offering. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
So electric, baby. Don't know how I let you take me. Don't know how I let you play me.
Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Joe Adele.
The right fielder, number 7, Joe Adele.
Aaron Luke has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Aaron.
First pitch of the AB now. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. David Fletcher singled in his last at bat. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Hit out towards second, fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. So next to hit is Jose Iglesias. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle, scooped up, throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So here is Francisco Lindor, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. And now Jeff McNeil. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. First pitch of the AB on its way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And now a pitch on the way. Here comes Upton. He can't get to it. This one's down. To the plate now, Dominic Smith. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The next 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. 2 balls and a strike to count. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So here's Brandon Nimmo.
Number 9.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side.
Yes.
New inning set to get underway, and that brings up Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Seth Lugo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 67.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Lugo.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone. So now to the plate, Jared Walsh. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
The 2-1 on its way.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Not cheated there as he takes a big hack, and it's 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
5-2 the final today. New York took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Taijuan Walker earns the victory on the mound. Dylan Bundy racked up 12 strikeouts but still ends up taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Wrong before, but I did what not long ago. I even hit the bottom, roll it up, just part of my blood. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. Now my battered soul is going back in the
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the